Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy Grandma Goose. Give it your move on shit, man. If you're new to my channel, hit the subscribe button, thumbs up, all that, right? I just want to talk about this real quick because these kind of stories happen far too often. And I be trying to tell the guys that I know in my life to not jump out the window all the time for females, bro. Try to assess the situation before and know what's going on before you just jump out the window, right? Because whatever. So, yeah. I'm gonna read from this article from the Daily News. As you can see, Manhattan bodega worker stabs customer to death in a brawl. Right, an Upper Manhattan bodega worker was arrested for fatally stabbing an unruly customer during a brawl in the shop. Police said. Victim Austin Simon, 34, who was known to haunt the bodega, was stabbed twice in the chest and once in the neck during the fight, cops said. Bodega worker Jose Alba, 51, was taken in for questioning and later charged with murder and criminal possession of a weapon. The bloodshed began inside the Hamilton Heights grocery on Broadway near West 139th Street around 11 p.m. Friday, when an irate woman shopping inside the shop began arguing with Alba. Outraged over how she was being treated, she stormed out and grabbed Simon from down the block. Simon came back to the store and began yelling at the bodega worker, sparking a fight, cops said. He then went around the counter and allegedly attacked the older man. Alba told police he grabbed a knife to defend himself and stabbed Simon a number of times before he called 911. EMS rushed the victim to Harlem Hospital, but he could not be saved. Investigators are suspicious of Alba's story, believing that the two men were equal participants in the fight before Alba grabbed the knife, and police source with knowledge of the case. His arraignment in Manhattan Supreme Oh, sorry, my fault. His arraignment in Manhattan Criminal Court was pending Saturday. So, on New York, you don't get to see the judge on the weekends like that. So he definitely gonna have to wait till Monday morning. But all right, so let's talk about this, right? It's a lot of different ways to look at the situation, but I really just want to talk about one part of it. And for me, it's the part where um the female was in the store being irate, right? She gets into an argument with the bodega worker, right? She goes out and gets this man. The man, even if the man is a guy that so the article, I don't know the history of the guy. The article says that this man is a person who always torments the neighborhood, who always bullies the store, whatever the case may be. We don't know that. I don't know that. That's besides the point here. The woman being an unruly customer because she didn't like the way she was being served. Come on, if you don't like the way you're being served in the establishment, you have the right to leave. Life is about fucking choices, bro. And this is another sad case of people making not really smart choices, right? So she could have left the store. She could have just left the store and not went back in the store. If she felt some kind of way about the way she was being uh handled or like served or whatever the case may be, she could have just left the store and not went and got somebody to come back to have an issue with the store owner. Now, according to the article, they saying that the guy walked behind the counter and popped on the store owner, and then in the midst of them fighting, the store owner pulled out a knife and stabbed him. The police is saying that they don't believe that that's what's happening. They believe that both of these guys were willing participants in the fight, but that doesn't even make sense to me just from reading the article because it clearly says that the woman was an irate person. She was angry about the way she was being served, right? She was angry about the way she was being served. And she went outside. She went and got homie from down the block. Like, yo, this nigga at the store, he fucking with me. He gave me tight. Da, 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 da. Come on, you know how, yeah, we know how women are, bro. Oh, fuck this nigga. He being disrespectful in the store. Yo, come say something to this nigga. So, dude, I guess they say he's like a neighborhood menace. I don't know that to be true. It doesn't matter. Him not using his brain and saying, nah, hold on, let's just go assess the situation. Maybe it's not that serious. Maybe we could talk about it. Maybe we could figure it out, right? He don't assess the situation. He just goes in the store, off of the words of a woman, and and gets killed because now he goes behind the counter and fights the guy, and the guy stabs him to protect himself. Whether he did it, whether he just had the knife and just went up to him, I don't know. No, why would he just stab him for no reason, bro? Come on, he was behind the store. He's working in the store. Oh, it's crazy. It's tough. It's tragic again. But the lesson in this, the only reason that I wanted to talk about this is, and I tell fellas this all the time, stop jumping out the window for these females, bro. Stop, bro. Stop. I don't care who she is to you. I don't care, bro. You gotta assess the situation first, bro. A lot of the times, these chicks be going, they be doing too much, bro. They be doing too much. How many times have I had a little cousin female or something like that say, "Yo, I need you to do this because this nigga did this," but it be them with the attitudes or them with their little bullshit that they be having going on. Y'all get what I'm saying? This shit is tragic, man. Stop jumping out the window for these females, man. Look, now the nigga's dead, bro, because he went in that store and got irate for the female instead of just being a man and having a conversation or even checking her and saying, nah, fuck that. We just not going back in the store. We're going to go to a different store. Choices. Life is all about choices. He chose to go in that store and fight the man. Now he's dead. She chose to go out the store and call him to come into the store with problems instead of coming into the store to be a mediator or a peacemaker. Not saying that you got to be like that all the time. Just saying, bro. Look, now you dead. It's fucked up. It's Grandma Goose. That's my opinion of the situation. Stop jumping out the window for women, because a lot of the times they be dead wrong. And then look, you the one end up getting hurt. How many niggas you know sitting in jail right now behind some crazy ass chick who should have just shut up? It's Grandma Goose. Subscribe to my channel. I'm out.